Hello, my friends. Today, I promised some of you through my TikTok that I would bring you the story about Mimi. Yes, Mimi is a cat, a she cat from Brazil, owned by one of my friends called Márcio. Yeah, he tells me that he has lived with Mimi for about 14 years. Yeah, 14 years. So he might be more than 13 years old. But what is interesting about Mimi is that Mimi, after 14 years of living together with my friend Márcio, then she got sick. Yes, she was sick. However, fortunately, a friend of mine had also a else plan for Mimi.
Acordou.
And according to him, he tells me that he used to pay about 4,800 reais, Brazilian reais, for the treatment of Mimi. And this is from the health plan of the animal, which in 11 months of treatment, he used for food, which is diet, for medicine, and for treatment in 11 months, of which the animal, Mimi, was sick. So now you can see this 4,800 reais. If you convert it to US dollar, it will be like 960 US dollars, of which also, if I convert it to Kenyan shillings, it can reach up to 124,800. Yeah, this is Kenyan shillings. 124,800 Kenyan shillings. Or if I go to Tanzania, it could cost, it could be equivalent to 2,496,000 Tanzanian shillings. Yeah, just within 11 months of treatment of this Mimi, it cost that much. In Tanzania, 2,400,096. It could someone could have bought a motorcycle. Yeah, I wonder if Kenya also could buy a motorcycle from that. I don't know how much could you do with 960 US dollars, but this was a plan for this animal called Mimi. Yeah, so after all these years together, 14 years, yeah, it happened that Mimi became sick, and then one day he called me and he said, "Oh, my friend, Mimi is very, very sick," and he was in the hospital, and he was going, in fact, to visit Mimi from the hospital bed. So when he reached there, he took a picture of Mimi. She was very, very weak, and she even thought of doing euthanasia, and it means to help Mimi to die in peace, you know. But then he decided to leave her alone to see if he can recover. And fortunately, a day before, it was on 1st of March, he called me and he said that Mimi is getting better. So even he woke up, we see, after waking up, and then she looked better. But then she went back to when she went to sleep, then she could not come back, and she had died. So on 3rd of March 2025, Mimi had died. So they tried everything. They put her into very sophisticated devices to try to see if she could survive, but she could not. So Márcio was very sad that Mimi died. So he'd take her to a special cemetery of animals in Brazil, São Paulo, and Mimi was buried. But what is interesting is the text that Mimi left for a family. I'll read it it is in Portuguese, but I try to translate it in English. Yeah, it says like this: "Dear my family, It's a very different day. You are crying because I have gone. You are very sorry for me going to heaven, but I'm deeply happy having known and lived with you. I'm in a place full of dolls, toys, space for running, and lots of food. Here I eat everything. Here I can play with my little friends. You have taken care for me a lot. It's my time to take care of you here in heaven. I will help you to pave the way without me and help other animals. I will tell all my friends here about you, and I will speak of my family proudly, happily. Thank you for the love and the affection and all the moments we have together. You tried everything you could to help, but it wasn't possible. Always, as you meditate about the heaven, about the sky, and if you see a star most brilliant, it will be me telling you that I'm okay, looking at you from the heaven of animals with a lot of love, Mimi. So this was the letter that was addressed to my friend and his family, Márcio, after the death of Mimi. Yeah, so friends, that's what I promised you to bring about this Mimi. So you just give me your idea, your comment about what do you see about this Mimi. Yeah, would you spend about $960 for a pet, a treatment of a pet like a cat?
Acordou.
So I want to hear from you. Thank you for following. Until next time.
Acordou, Mimi? Acordou? Acordou? Cadê? Bebeu? Já? Já bebeu?